What's going on, Twitch, and welcome back to Achtung, Cthulhu on Spot Hidden, where we're going to be playing some Cthulhu set in World War II. Now, if you would, just help me welcome in the troops. Welcome back, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Oh, no!
Hey,
y'all!
You didn't even change it.
Howdy,
I called
y'all.
it out.
Okay, to be fair, yeah.
I made a joke in the pre-show, and you were like, anyway.
Hudson, do it live. Fix it live.
Fix it
live.
Fix it live.
I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it live.
This is not me this time.
Y'all don't get to hear my southern accent this
time. Where did Carly go?
Oh, no! It's a mystery. Hi!
Oh, there she is.
She's back.
Carly, can you talk just a little bit? So,
Yes, hi, hello. My little things aren't showing.
Perfect, yeah. All right, welcome back, everybody, where we're playing Achtung, Cthulhu. How's everybody doing?
I am not doing well. No.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to the tweet that I made.
All right. None of us here have seen it, so...
If you don't have Twitter, you definitely can't see it like me.
No. Exactly. That's why I sent you that one. Whatever day I sent it to you.
Oh, yes, I did see that. That was funny.
I was proud of that one.
Yeah. Well, get ready for this episode. You might not like this episode that much.
One of us are gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, I told Trevor, yes, there is a good chance you could all die.
We probably deserved it, though.
I just turned into Surprise Pikachu for a second. Sorry.
Matt, do you want to give a quick summary of what happened in this past exhilarating episode of Achtung,
I'll do
Cthulhu?
it.
Oh, Anushka.
We got fucked up.
Oh, okay.
That is true. Oh. Very true. That's a
summary
of a summary.
Yeah, that's my summary. We got fucked up.
That's half true.
We about to get fucked up.
Stone didn't get fucked up. Stone wrecked everyone's shit last episode. So here we go. This is how it happened. So we kicked off. The main character, obviously, is what I'm talking about. Okay, no. We kicked off from the first episode of Operation Pharaoh, right? That's what we know it as, Operation Pharaoh. What do you compare pharaohs to? Like mummies and shit, or whatever. Spears, they had that sort of thing, right? We're in the desert. We're in a tomb in the desert. So, like, it's a desert tomb. There's sandstorm outside. We don't even check the rest of the dungeon. We see, like, a mysterious hole open up, and we're like, hey, let's check it out. We end up in a warehouse right away. At the objective, which is an objective we didn't even know it existed. We were hunting rockets, and turns out the rocket was inside us all along. And by that, I mean it was a mystical mummy man that was being loosely, not at all controlled by the bad guys. And the bad guys are the Germans, because this is like World War, like the second one or something, after the one that was supposed to end it. Anyway, so we're fighting this thing. Trevor, Pinky, rolls the worst series of failures we've ever seen. Out of his control. So that happened. Carly was there. Stone
got a double kill. Thank you very much.
She actually did. She came up and
you did a lot of killing that episode. Anushka.
I did many killing.
It's true.
Pinky seemed like a character out of an Abbott Costello movie. Or Three Stooges.
So Anushka was fucking everyone up at the start. Pinky was doing his best, and Stone was somewhere in between. And,
we're missing and missing, and then he'd hit, then you'd miss and miss and hit.
And miss. And and then this scientist is like, we know about your establishment with the KP program or whatever it was. And we were like, shut up, nerd. And then sure enough, sand fell on him, squashed him like a bug. The sand turned out to be the mummy man, the mystical mummy man, and he was coming after us. And now we're sitting here like, are the good guys on our side? Are we the good guys? Who are the good guys? And then this thing gets mad and starts swinging at us with an axe. But it turns into like the duel from Star Wars. You know that one that happened in one of the movies? Bingo. Please don't copyright us. And
my amazing impression of it.
Exactly. He comes swinging at Stone. Stone's got that silly water spear thing with the 3 prongs. and then Stone gets that lucky the shank, that he didn't learn in prison. He's never been to prison, and kills it. And it was crazy. And we were like, "Woo, we got it!" Still, like, are we the good guys? We know we are, obviously. But in the midst of that, the cutscene starts.
Well, no,
And-
first we found out about power relics. Apparently, we all
Oh.
have a magical artifact we're eventually going to hopefully get. So, the Trident is one of them, which we
So-
no longer have for this reason. Matt, take it away.
We have a cutscene, right? The camera cuts away from Stone's big smile there to the wall. The wall explodes. In rolls basically Amtrak's, if we want to call it that. Not like the Chicago Amtrak's or anything, but like it's like wheels with
Half
the whatever.
tracks.
Half tracks too, sure. They come rolling in, but they're not German. They're coded in
No,
like
they were German.
You're throwing me off my rhythm. We thought they were German. They're not German. They're like coated in like black paint. They got these weird symbols like SCP, but not, because that's not in this universe. It rolls on in, and they're all like, and then none of them except for one with an eye patch comes walking up, probably in a trench coat, decked out in black, because it's the middle of the day in the desert, and he's like, "Hey, I'm British. Gotcha, guys." And then he holds like an iron cross to Stone. Stone's a vampire. I don't know if you got that way back when. And Stone's like, "Ugh!" And then Anushka and Pinky just kind of stood there. He used a roll to take a step, and then they cuffed him, and then they cuffed Anushka, and they're like, "We got you guys," and that's all we heard.
Yep. Oh, they're the Legion of the Black Dragon. We know that.
too.
And they told us, when you see Pendragon again, send my regards or some shit like that.
And then they captured us, so we can't send our
So
regards.
we can't send our regards. It was really a bad monologue. So
This
it wasn't really a monologue; it was a one-liner. But he
He-
needs to
he's-
he needs to go to villain school.
He's kind of an idiot.
He's kind of an idiot.
Is poorly placed. So they're gonna let us go this episode.
They're like, gotcha, guys. Just tell them we said hey, and then they're
Just
gonna send us on our
jokes.
way.
I mean, unless Hudson said otherwise, it's possible that like we never see that dude again.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying.
Shut
This
the
is now
fuck
the
up.
I'm just
speculation portion of
saying,
the
man.
recap.
I don't know.
I'm
All
making
right.
noise.
So what does happen, Hudson?
Well, are you
Tweet
ready
chair.
to dive into it?
Yes,
Yes.
Allegedly.
allegedly.
So the scene opens. The camera is underwater. You, as the audience, would recognize that this is a very large bucket or a large tub of water that the camera's in. As all of a sudden, Anushka Dragomir's face is plunged into the water. And you can go ahead and cue up the song Die Another Day by Madonna in the background.
Well, I need to
As
say that.
Anushka is being pushed underwater by German troops torturing her. We cut to Stone Hayes strung up on the wall, being beaten by 3 German soldiers with different various torturing devices. Pinky
I'll
is
get you, son
in
bitch.
another room being questioned about American intelligence and being shocked with different shocking devices. This lasts for days and weeks and months. For a whole year, the agents of KP were tortured by the Germans in North Africa. But now it's been a year. It's in 1941 we come back to see our agents of KP. And all 3 of our agents wake up with hoods over their heads, big sacks, dark sacks over their heads. And you're all sitting. Your hands are tied and your legs are tied. If you all 3 want to give me a listen roll, I can give you some more information.
Or can. Kicking it off.
Oh, I never leveled up after last one. Whoops.
You don't need
Oh,
to.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
we didn't get
perfect.
the chance.
65 versus 69. Success.
49-41 failure.
Gonna be fuck you with me tonight. 81-25.
Hey man, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
So Pinky and Stonehaze are still waking up, or they're still possibly asleep, or just don't really care because it's been a year of torture. Anushka, though, hears the motor, the engine that's driving them. You don't know where you're going, but you know that you're in some sort of vehicle taking you somewhere. Anushka, you doze back off, and if Stonehaze and Pinky are awake, you eventually doze back off also. You all three wake up, and if you look at your roll 20, I'm going to take you to where you wake up. When you wake up, it's very hot. You can feel the sun beating down on you because you're in the middle of the desert.
Oh shit.
And if you look at the top left, these 3 boxes, this is all where all 3 of you are. You've woken up and you've been buried. Your entire body's been buried in the sand. The only part that's atop of the sand floor is your head.
Pinky.
Okay.
Yeah. Stone?
Did you bring sunscreen?
Stone, I can tell you
No,
right now that
I
you
left it.
have wrappings on your head right now.
Yeah. Well, I kind of figured he was there. Anushka, I assume you're here as well.
Here. I forgot my accent, but I am here.
Are our hands still bound?
So look at me. This right here.
Right. No, I
But
understand.
like
They're
we can feel
above.
our hands.
Yeah, you can feel them, but it's underneath. It's
But are they
underneath the
bound?
sand.
Can we move them apart? Can we dig our way out, basically?
If you
Well,
want to
don't give
try to
them
give me
the
a, let's see, where is it? If you want to give me a strength roll, we can see.
Before we do that,
Uh-huh.
Do we hear anything? And with that, I'm asking for a listen roll.
You may give me a listen roll.
Awesome. Thanks, Keeper.
We all do a listen roll?
Fuck. 85-41 failure.
You don't hear anything.
I want to do a
Stone
listen
does it.
roll. Nope.
Oh my god.
It's 99-69 failure. We don't hear
She's
shit.
got some sand in her ear.
You don't hear anything. All you hear is the wind in the desert just blowing around.
All right, I want to build up the strength to start digging
Same.
out.
Pinky!
Pinky!
Pinky! Alright, we're crawling out.
Well, y'all
Oh
are.
my god.
I'm not.
595 success. Okay.
Oh,
What'd you get, Pinky?
So with that
10 versus
extreme
70.
success, Pinky made an extreme success. Yes, a 10 versus 70. So Pinky was able to, as they were putting him into this pit and throwing the sand back on top of him to cover him up, he was able to finagle his way through the hand ties. Stonehaze was able to break the hand ties, but is still having some trouble getting out of the sand. But Pinky is able to start moving and crawling out of the sand. After a good 20 to 30 minutes, you've made it out. You go over to help Stonehaze also.
right. Cool.
And you're
I'm
able
just struggling.
Yes, but the whole point was if one of y'all could get out, then all 3 of you can get out.
Right.
After a while,
It's
after
just
getting
funny.
Stonehaze out, Anushka, you were able to get out. However, Stonehaze,
Yeah, he's not taking the bag off his head. He's I had a plan. I don't know if you want to keep going.
yes, you only have pants on right now. Your bare chest, back, and arms are exposed, so I need you to take -1 damage, please.
Understood.
To Sun.
Stone is a vampire, for those of you who do not know.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Stone's a vampire? What?
Welcome. Yeah.
Oh
So
man,
you are all
spoilers.
out. You are all out of the sand. Free to roam around this area.
Yeah, I want to like rip the bag off my head and look around, see what I see.
I assumed we took the bag off your head, but I'm sorry if we didn't while we were
Okay,
digging you
cool.
out.
Cool, thank you. I want to see what I see then.
Someone's heading to the nearest shade as well. Maybe behind one of those walls or whatever's in front of them.
Okay, if
I
you want to
will
give me a
also
spot
roll.
hidden roll, Anushka, I can let you know.
76,
Oh my
75
God.
failure. I'm not spending a luck point on that, just out of spite. There
Pinky?
can't be that much here.
It's the only place for miles. It can't be that much.
Pinky, do you want to look?
I rolled a spot hidden right before Anushka did.
Okay, I'll give it a
Let's
shot
see.
here. God damn it. Okay, I'm 2 points away, and I'm
We
not
don't
spinning
see
it out of
anything.
luck.
All right,
Or
Hudson,
out of
we
spite.
we
Okay.
start walking towards the obvious wall that's in front of us that we don't need a spot hidden for.
Well, hold on real quick. Stone Haze just pushed that failure.
No, I didn't. No. That's the bonus that comes with the talent.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, cool.
Man,
Gotcha,
Hudson's
bitch.
like, I gotta kill you.
Yeah, I mean, like minus one more point, please.
He looked too hard.
Okay, so yeah, really, I mean, I'm not gonna go say, oh, you're all blind now. No, as you take the sacks off your head, this has been a very long time since you have seen sunlight or been out in the sunlight. So the light is very, very blinding to you. So it's going to take some time for your eyes to adjust. What you can see in front of you right here, if you look on the roll 20 and everything, is a stone wall. You can tell that it's a little bit ancient, and over here you would guess that this is some sort of pond.
Start walking there.
Yeah. I'll
Where
find some
are you
shade.
walking to?
To the stone wall, whatever's closest. A thing that's close, since we all did terrible and spot hidden, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
So you are going towards the stone wall. As you get to the stone wall, part of the stone wall has been breached and knocked down and everything, so you're able to walk in if you would like.
I'm gonna go in.
Okay. Is anybody else
Start
going in
stumbling
with
in.
Pinky?
Go
I will.
follow. Yeah, there's not much else to see here. So
Okay. Well, no. Okay. So as you all walk in, you notice a bunch of pillars that have been knocked over. You see a very large statue mounted on the northern part of the wall with a stone table in front of it. To the south, you see another entrance, and to the east, or to the east wall, you see more of a breached stone wall.
I want to kind of like tuck myself away in a corner for a second, just kind of sit down and just say, what the fuck are we doing here?
I don't know. We gotta find Stone some shade though.
yeah, that's what he was looking for, was to get behind something.
We gotta find ourselves some water.
So, can you all ping on the roll 20 where you are, please?
I'll
I
just
didn't
draw a
look up
little thingy. Oh, that's where I was going to. I'll move out of the way so Stone can have better shade. Here we go.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's not much else to describe besides what Huddy's already described for those of you at home. And yeah,
Okay.
we are seeing some sort of statue, pillars knocked over, and hiding behind breached, broken down walls. In the middle of the desert, we should include dunes all around us.
Yeah.
Anushka, you check up at that table, and I'm gonna go on the opposite side. Over here at this entrance.
Which entrance, Trevor?
This one. Can I put the
Click and hold to ping.
Okay, click and hold. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
We're learning how Roll20 works.
All right. So, Anushka, you're gonna go look at that table.
Yes.
Okay. Anushka, as you get closer to this table, you will notice it's an ancient table. There's nothing really on it. It kind of almost reminds you of the table that you saw a year ago in the hangar. In that small hangar that you were in when the mummy was attacking. So you could probably speculate that this may have been a sacrifice table of some sorts, or another table for other things. But what catches your eye is this large kind of statue bust that's mounted on the stone wall right there also.
Okay. I want to look at that closer.
Okay, can you give me a history or a spot hidden roll, please?
We're going to do spot hidden and hope I don't fail this time. 3875 success.
Okay. What you see is a very large cobra snake bust. It looks to be made out of some sort of gold, but it's just sitting there.
Neat.
Okay.
Now we're going to go to Pinky. Pinky, you're at that entrance. Do you want to give me a spot hidden roll, please?
I sure do. There's the button. 2542.
Okay. Are you looking out of this entrance to see?
Yeah, so I would be walking from the inside of the thing, just walking, out towards the entrance. I don't know. I'll let you decide how much I see.
Yeah. If you want to look on the roll 20, I'm going to show you what you see.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So you're not seeing these two guys right there, but
Okay,
you do
cool.
see a German Volkswagen.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I was a little nervous.
And that is the green box down there at the bottom right.
Oh, sweet. I'm going to run up to it.
Okay, awesome.
Is that green? Shit.
What? Yeah. So if you want to give me another spot hidden roll or a mechanical roll.
I'll give you a mechanical roll.
Mechanical roll.
I got operate heavy machine or mechanical repair.
Don't give me a mechanical repair. Just give me another spot hidden.
Okay. Oh, I got too excited. You know what?
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Is it worth
points.
it? Do you deem it as worth it?
Cool.
Look, hold on. Don't do that. Because of your success from the past one, the 25 versus 42, you see the German Jeep. You go up to it. You notice that there's nobody around, but you do see a lot of gasoline cans that are laying around and stuff. There's no sight of any soldiers or anything, but it's been left out here. On top, on the back of the Volkswagen, there is a tripod. On top of it is a MG34. It looks like it does have ammunition. And you do look in to the driver's seat, and you do notice the keys are still in the ignition.
Okay. Secondly, so that's great. We have a good means of transportation now. But I also need to find water and first aid if it's there. That's priority, and then
Okay.
we are able to leave now, which is great.
And I'll take that from that second spot hidden that you did. So you're unable, as you're looking through the passenger seat inside the car, you're unable to see any means of water, no canteens or anything like that. You do see a bunch of fuel tanks or fuel canisters for fuel and a couple of ammunition cartridge boxes for the MG34.
Okay. Also, one last thing, I think, and then we can cut over. Then I can start role playing. But I want to make sure it's not like a bomb.
Oh, thank you.
Because there's a key in the ignition.
Thank you.
Smart.
Right.
I watched NCIS.
It's just a little. I've been tortured for a year. It's too good to be true, So I could roll like electrical repair to see if there's any to see if it wires correctly.
Matt, Carly, what would you suggest for that one? Because I don't know
Mechanical or technical repair, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
that one.
I have
Okay, yeah,
electrical
Because
yeah.
you
Any
can
of
look at
those?
wires all day,
Okay.
but
Yeah, any of
only other
those,
thing-
Trevor.
yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
don't want to keep rolling spot hidden rolls for y'all.
You could
I
argue
know.
that, but you may as well change it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Because like I could look at it, Anushka could look at it, but I wouldn't know what the fuck it would
Exactly.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So yes, mechanical or electrical, something like that. If you want to give me a roll for one of those.
cool. I
That's a good
have
point. It'd have to be luck into the spot hidden.
higher
Yeah.
mechanical repair, so
Nice.
67.75. Is it a bomb?
No, it is not a bomb. As you look throughout this Jeep, you realize that there is nothing there to blow up or damage the Jeep in any way. So this is kind of intriguing to you. Why has this Jeep been left here for y'all? If it was left here for y'all. And where
Okay,
are
I'm
the
gonna go-
driver and the other passengers that had this Jeep originally?
I'm gonna go
I'm a
honk the
source.
horn
Where
to
is your
grab the
rider?
other's attention. So I'm just gonna do a little beep beep to get the Anushka's and Stone's attention.
I'm gonna be honest, as soon as I hear that, I'm ducking behind the like table.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, but that would be first instinct is to like jump over the table kind of thing and like duck
Sorry.
down behind it.
Okay, beep beep. Hey guys, there's a Jeep over here.
I'll kind of like
So-
poke my head up like a little meerkat.
As Stone is laying on the stone, is he seeing anything now that he sat down and started looking around a little bit? Anything outside of the altar?
Where are you sitting?
Still over here in the top left. So if it's a square with the altar on the north side, Stone is to the left of it in some shade behind one of the walls that have been breached.
If you want to give me a natural world roll or a spot hidden roll, I can possibly tell you some more stuff.
We'll be through with the spot hidden soon enough. How about a crit success for that 1 versus 35?
Okay.
Sorry, this talent is.
Well,
I'll never stop using this talent.
No, you look up, trying to you hear a noise and you look up and you see what's a vulture, and this vulture is just flying around up in the sky, and you see it come down, and it goes down to the southern part of our little map here, kind of towards where Pinky is, and Pinky would see that it would land right here. But you just see it kind of fly behind this one part of the wall.
Hey, Pinky,
yo,
you see any new garments over there that might have helped me out a bit?
I'll keep looking. There's a Jeep though.
Cloth, anything like that?
I'll look for something.
He'll hobble south into another shaded area, just kind of bouncing in the shadows of during the daylight, and start working his way towards the Jeep. And you find anything, Anushka?
Nothing that I can make any sense of. It's a weird golden snake statue. I don't know. And I'll also be I'm not a large woman, so there's not much I can do to help shade Stone, but like kind of at least trying to help a little bit.
Oh, thank you. If we get to this entrance on the southern end, coming towards Pinky, coming towards that vulture, what is the vulture in? Are we seeing a pond that? What are we seeing with these quote unquote ponds?
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
entrance?
You see a pond that is filled with water on both sides. You see the vulture kind of bathing in it and drinking from it.
So it's clear. It's not stagnant.
Yeah. Funny enough, it's very clear.
What's happening to the vulture after he's consuming it a little bit?
You see the vulture just keep drinking. He puts a little bit on his feathers and kind of just, bathes himself in a way, and then after a while he flies off.
Puts sunglasses back on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stone dunks his head into the nearest pond to him, which is probably going to be the one on the left of the entrance. If I can pick my little box up.
You're gonna dunk your head in the pond.
Yeah.
Can you give me a luck roll, please?
Okay. It's a 79-53 failure.
So as you duck your head, and I may have not made this clear earlier, so Stone Haze, you had a sack over your head, but underneath that sack you had wrappings on your head.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
almost
no,
like mummy
sorry.
wrappings. Okay, so almost like
Okay, no,
gauze wrapping your head, but nothing else. So as you dunked your head into the water, these gauze have become wet now and are starting to fall from your face.
Okay, well, I didn't know I was wearing gauze. I thought you meant like the
Waterboarding
bag
yourself.
was the wrapping.
Yeah.
Well, if we could back up a second, and I mean, does he feel anything under it? Are there injuries?
Yes, there are quite some injuries.
Oh, then
There's
he
a
might
lot of
not...
injuries on your torso, your back. There's also injuries on your legs.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'll still follow through if it's not, going to injure him doing so, and do what I just said. And so now they're wet?
Yes, they're wet.
Okay. He'll do that and get himself together and head towards Pinky at this Jeep.
Did you drink from this water at all, or did you just dunk your head in?
No, he just cooled himself off with it.
Okay.
He won't trust it, but he's also kind of waiting to see what Anushka does, because
I'm staying away from it.
Oh. Well.
Based on what Hudson said in the little intro bit, I'm staying the fuck away from it.
Don't start metagaming on us, Carly. Come on.
That's not metagaming. That's what happened to her.
What?
She was being waterboarded.
Yeah, it would make sense if Anushka did that.
Yeah, she would not go near it.
Oh, yeah.
Anushka's probably never going to drink water again, ever.
No.
She's never going to go to the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got trauma.
Well, I mean, you were all put through each of those torturing.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So you were all beaten. You were all put into water. You were, I was going to say waterboarding, but I don't think Germans did that.
Yeah.
It's still.
Stone's an idiot, but he's not dumb. So no, he's not. He'll drink where the horses drink from, and there's no horses around here. So.
Vulture's all you got, man.
So he'll head to the Jeep after trying to cool himself off.
Okay. So you are heading to the Jeep where Pinky is looking around, trying to find explosives attached to this car, where he's finding nothing.
Oh, hey guys. I haven't been able to find any water, and I don't know how much gas is in the Jeep yet.
How'd you conjure this bad boy up?
I was just laying here. I'm checking for bombs right now, but it's so odd. Like the key's even in the ignition. It's in great condition.
But where are we going to go?
Oh, that's not my job. I just make sure it works.
Well, hang on. Let's back it up. All right. We're buried in the sand. Hurts like hell. All of us. Also, welcome back, everybody. Haven't seen you two hardly but for a moment over the past year. It's good to see you. Dumped in the sand. Jumped off at another altar. And then, much like Christmas, given a brand new Volkswagen. Now, you said there's no bomb on it?
Nothing. It's clean.
Well, by the grace of God, Can Stone pick up one of these gas cans? Is it full?
Yeah, I won't make you do a roll for that. Yeah, the gas can is full. There's about 3 of these gas cans laying around. 2 that are sitting upright, and there's one that's kind of toppled over, but it still has its top on. And you'll notice if you mess with all 3 of these, they do have gas in them.
So it is gas.
I was about to be like, hey, make sure you smell that.
Yeah. So not water. Got it.
Yes, please don't drink the gas. Not metagaming, but please don't drink the gas.
You know
That's
what they
just a
say?
good life.
Well, in
advice.
Egypt.
Yeah. I'm gonna just kick you out if you do that.
Still, why is this here? I don't understand.
Wait, guys, footprints.
We can
Let's see.
look.
Those are mine.
Do I see any sort of tracks or anything?
Give me a track roll, please.
Yeah, let's try that out.
Oh my god. 59-10 failure.
Why are you saying, oh my god?
Not for mine.
Oh, Pinky. Oh. Now it might be, okay.
Now, Pinky. Think this through.
Anushka and Stone both failed it pretty hard. But Pinky...
I got 12 versus 10.
Pinky.
Should I do it?
It's 2 points of luck. Those 2 points of luck may come in handy 4 years down the road in real life, but who knows?
Yeah, but it just got down to a
1945.
77. It go from a 79 to a 77.
Oh my gosh.
You have 79?
Yeah, of course.
Fucking spend it.
Listen to him. He sounds like me in Dark Ages. Oh, God, I have...
Fucking spend it. I have 43. I have to be careful with mine.
I don't know if I want to put myself in a sanity situation.
Yeah.
My 99 sanity can't be hit.
Pinky's lucky. What can I say? Pinky's lucky.
Oh, lucky
So,
lefty.
you're going to lower that to a 10 versus 10, making it a success.
There are no tracks. No, okay.
So, yeah, as Anushka and Stonehaze are looking around as the desert sun is beating down on their face, it's still very bright. Pinky, your eyes begin to notice something in the distance in the sand, a couple of yards in front of you. You notice what seems to be hoof prints of some sort that then vanish into the sand because the sand is blowing around and stuff.
Wait, you guys, over here. I saw some hoof prints. I want to run over to it. Where am I running over to?
So the hoof prints are, hold on real quick, around here.
Oh, wow. That was a
They're
long way away.
Farther west than this
Okay.
Jeep.
Wait, no, I want to move it.
Are you pointing them out, Pinky? You just did.
Yeah, I'm trying to move my little square.
This is a little
Let me
bit more
move
for
my
funsies,
square.
Keeper. Can Stone identify if it's a horse and or a camel?
Can you give me like an animal roll, animal history roll, or whatever that is?
Animal history?
I don't. I usually have the character sheets pulled up. Hold on, let me
It'd be natural world or yeah, that's about it probably.
Yeah,
unless
natural
it's
world or animal
like intelligence.
Animal
but-
handling's D&D. What am I saying?
Yeah. I probably should have done more points in natural world, but 15 versus 10 failure. Damn, that's close.
So these hooves look more camel, but then at the same time they could be a horse's hooves. Also,
It doesn't matter.
Could be a zebra's hooves for some reason.
Oh. Paw prints, maybe?
You really don't know these. You just notice that they are hooves, but they do blow off into the sand as the wind.
I do have another roll, but I'll let you guys take over if you're thinking something.
Oh, where do you guys think it's going?
I don't know, but if it is in that direction, then obviously there is something that direction. We have no more chance surviving here than we do anywhere else. I don't trust this, but I also do not want to stay here just in case they come back. I don't know why we were put here to start with, but
Well, the gun at the top of that Jeep does have ammo, so
Speaking
Oh.
of that Jeep, this doesn't make a lick of sense.
We do
Keeper,
have
does
something to
Stone-
defend ourselves with.
Does Stone recognize this Jeep? He's thinking back to the start of Operation Pharaoh.
Sala.
Yeah, I won't give you a roll for that. No, this is not one of the Jeeps. This is not the
Okay.
Jeep that Salah had. This is just another desert Africa Corps German Volkswagen.
Got it.
I mean, you do know it's a Volkswagen. You've never seen this Jeep before.
I just.
He'll do a full search, glove box, back seat, trunk if there is one. I don't know.
Okay, give me a spot hidden roll or luck roll.
Anushka, I'd invite you to look for any more German gifts. 1553 hard success for Stone there.
Yes, as you look
84.75 failure for
around,
me.
you do make your way to the back where the trunk is. You open that trunk, and congratulations, Stonehaze. You found yourself a brown trench coat and a compass.
Fuck yes.
Now, I hope y'all don't mind. This heat's getting to me a wee bit. There's no objection. He'll put that on. And toss the compass to Anushka.
I'll grab it. Alright. Which direction do we want to go? This doesn't really. Is there anything, like, remarkable about the compass, or is it just a compass?
No, so I will tell you this. You don't have to do a roll for this. So where you are located, in Egypt, north is going to be the coastline.
Right.
Eventually.
I knew that.
So you are in the south, close to the southern portion, that southeast portion of the Nile. You're on the other bank of the Nile. If you're thinking of Assassin's Creed Origins map, you're on the other side of the Nile that you couldn't go to.
And we
Yeah,
know
that's
this
part
from
of
where
it.
we were
Yeah,
before,
but you're
right?
you're further away from the Nile than you are the coast.
But we still need to go north.
North, yeah.
Do we want to go?
I mean, that's up to you, unless you want to go into
Yeah.
the desert more.
No.
Well, hey, real
Might see
quick,
the burning bush like you do in Assassin's Creed Origins.
what was over by that altar? What did you see?
There was nothing. There was a golden snake. It was a cobra.
Did you pick it up?
It was a big statue on the wall. I couldn't
Oh,
pick it up. There was nothing on the altar. It kind of looked like the one in the warehouse. I don't really remember.
but also, you guys, why is this here in the middle of nowhere?
I'm less concerned about why this is here and more about why we are here.
Exactly, and that's why none of us are drinking the water. So,
Absolutely.
as I see it, we are on a very linear objective by our fantastic Volkswagen benefactors here. So, I assume we follow that path. Now, Pinky, you're driving. Anushka, if you want to get up on that there heavy machine gun.
It's an MG34.
Cool.
Is that the heavy machinery? I'm not very good with heavy ones.
No,
It's a gun.
It's not going to be operate
Okay.
heavy machinery.
Okay.
It's going to be
Perfect. I can
the
get
machine gun, which I do have the stats. If you want to go ahead and start plugging that in, if Anushka,
Hell
you are going to
yes.
be the MG34
Sure fucking will.
brewer. So the MG34 does 2d6 plus 4 damage. And
Does it use firearms?
What's that? Yes.
Does it use firearms?
Yes. Use your firearm one.
It's 2d6 plus 4?
Yep, 2d6 plus 4, and it's a range of 120 yards.
Yes. What's the malfunction on it?
I believe it was 96.
It's usually 96 on
Yeah.
weapons, so. Fuck yeah.
All right, let's start loading up these gas tanks.
No problem.
Alright. So we are heading north. North will take us eventually to the coast. It will be a long ride, but maybe we will find somewhere before then. You know
Which
it
way
is
did the
going to
tracks head?
happen, right?
Probably.
They left us here so they can hunt us down. They're just making a fucking game of it.
Maybe so.
There is a book about this that came out not too long ago.
You telling me you read, Anushka?
Or we
Do
could
you
be an
not?
offering.
It doesn't matter. All right.
Wait, we could be an offering. There's an altar here.
But why would they leave
Table.
the Jeep and all of the...
They want us to leave. Now, which way did the tracks head, Keeper?
You couldn't really tell. They seemed to be going this way, that way, the other way. You just saw hooves. You
Okay.
couldn't really tell which way they were going.
And wait, the walls are torn down. There's a giant statue of a snake.
The walls, the walls, they all collapse. They all collapsed in from one direction.
Yeah.
Which way were
They
they blown
did.
in from?
Look at the way the walls have torn down. The side we entered.
This place was approached from that direction.
Upon
So that
recollection,
could be-
Keeper, how old could Stone tell how old these stones were? How long they'd been sitting there?
It's safe to assume that these are as old as the Valley of the Kings. The tombs are,
Which is old
they
kingdom.
date that far back, or they could be older than that. You can't really tell. You definitely know it's from ancient Egypt.
Okay, and referring to the damages to the wall, did it look like those stones have been lying there for a hot minute?
Yeah. You can't really. I mean, if you want to give me a natural world roll,
The one I just failed with a 10. Yeah,
don't give me that. I'll just give it to
Alright.
you. I mean, because it's not really anything significant. I mean, you can't tell if there was some big battle here, or if there was just a storm, or just the wind, or over time
Understood.
the stones just fell apart. You can't really tell, but they have been knocked down for quite some time now. So
Thank you. And in the meantime, the stone in the Jeep is also breaking down.
Alright. We need to go. I think the north is our best bet. If we have not moved too far from the Valley of the Kings, then north should take us to the Nile.
well, take
we
you to the
cross that-
coast. If you go
Okay, so
west, it
West,
will
okay.
take you to the Nile. I mean, yeah,
Right.
if you go west, it'll take you to the Nile, but that
Okay.
will take a whole
yeah, no, we're not doing
day's worth.
that. Okay, I get what you're saying now.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I forgot the Nile ran north to south, not east west. Spaceman by the Killers throws me off every time.
I love the Killers.
I love the Killers. And that song, they say the Nile used to run from east to west.
Hudson, you've heard of the Killers?
I know, right?
All right.
Um,
Let us go north to the coast then.
I forgot that some of y'all know that.
north it is.
All right, I'm gonna start the engine and start driving.
I'm on the gun.
And the Jeep blows up.
Damn it.
And you are
All right,
off.
it's great playing with y'all.
Yeah.
God
And
damn
you
it,
are
Pink,
off.
Knew that was coming.
The Volkswagen cranks up. The nice German engine begins to rumble as Pinky begins to floor the gas pedal as a kick of dirt and dust and sand is thrown up into the air as the agents of KP are sorta, kinda back in action. They are very wounded, but they're getting there as they start driving north to get to the coastline. And as you're driving, all you are seeing is just desert. You're in these dunes. There's some patches of small brush here and there. There's some palm trees here and there, but it's just desert for miles and miles.
Add the compass with me, just to north.
Yeah, you'd probably pass it
You're,
around, yeah.
you're still going
Yeah.
north.
So nothing. Is there anything behind us following us?
Yeah.
Anything?
If you want to give me a spot hidden roll or a listen roll.
Spot hidden. 2175, hard success. Fucking finally.
Nice. 3141 success for listen.
Awesome. So, Stonehaze, as y'all are driving, this a good bit later, it's about an hour later after leaving that area, you do hear horses. You hear the neigh of horses, and Anushka, you look behind you because you also hear it, and what you see on the horizon behind you, off in the distance, is almost like a mirage. Very, very dark mirage that's heading towards you. You can't really make it out, but you continue to hear horses and a very heavy trample coming towards you.
Pinky, we have company.
Ah! And I step on the gas.
Can you give me a drive auto, Pinky?
Ah, yes! Finally! No!
Damn!
As you
8850.
press on the
Sorry,
gas,
that's loud.
you notice that because you've been driving for a while now, that it is time to probably fuel this thing back up as it begins to come to a stop.
Someone will jump on it
Damn
because
it.
they gotta move. So
We don't know that they're enemies, but also I don't want to find out.
yeah, Stone will as quickly as possible refuel with one of the cans. Not sure what you're looking for with that. If it's gonna require something.
Oh, no. I would assume that y'all can
Bless you.
refuel a car pretty easily. So you begin to refuel this German Jeep. And after a good bit of time, you refuel it. And as you're doing this, you do look back, and you no longer see that mirage behind you, and you no longer hear the horses and stuff.
We need to get out of here. We need to get back to London.
Yeah.
A long way from London.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
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 All right, we're good to go. We'll hop back in. Stone, I mean.
And as the car ignites again and you begin to go, you continue to travel north, going through the desert. Now you are starting to see a few more bushy kind of areas, a little bit of patches of grass and other kind of natural green terrain, but it's still a lot of dune and desert.
Nothing.
Still going north, still keeping an eye out.
Yeah, if we're not seeing anything.
Can you all give me a power roll, please?
Oh. 4250 success.
Nice. 2360 hard success. Thank you.
7160.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Trevor.
Failure.
That's all I needed.
Jeep is about to flip.
Do a flip.
As Pinky
Do a barrel
is
roll.
driving, Pinky, you are a little tired and exhausted. Your wounds are kind of setting in and getting to you right now. You've been awake for a while now, and you're getting tired of driving. And all of a sudden, you look up and you see a man on a horse in front of you as you hit this man on a horse.
Oh shit! And I'd step on the brakes.
Do we feel it?
So we come to a stop.
Does Stone feel
Do
like-
we see the man on the horse?
I assume
If you'll
not.
give me a spot hidden roll, Anushka or Stonehaze.
4875 success.
41 versus 35 failure.
Anushka, you have no idea what's going on. You don't know why he just stepped on the brakes. Stonehaze, you may have been asleep or something. You don't know what's going on. Also, can you all give me dex rolls for his stomping on the brake?
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, 470 extreme success.
Success 5180.
Okay, perfect. So everybody's still inside the Jeep. Nobody was thrown out like some of us were thrown out of a wagon one time. Yeah, you're all good, but Anushka, you have no idea why Pinky just stepped on the brakes.
Pinky, what the fuck?
I hit the whole. There was a guy on a horse. There. Start looking around me.
The
I
heat
think
is
you're
getting
hungrier
to
than you think. Yeah, son of a
Just
bitch.
drive. We need to get out.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
I would offer to take over, but I think it would go even worse.
Okay.
Is the man on the horse in the car with you right now?
No.
I would hope not.
He's not here. I just could have sworn I saw a thing as I start pressing
This
on the acceleration.
happens.
Can you give me a drive
This
auto,
happens.
Pinky?
I'll try my best.
Nice, but also
Six
Nice,
nervous,
but
50
also.
nice.
As
Not
you
so
begin
nice.
to crank the Jeep back up, it kind of doesn't let you do it. It kind of makes a no 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 no
fuck.
no 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 no.
I start cursing at it.
That's good. That's, what did he say?
That is
What did he say?
definitely going to help.
Just, you piece of shit! God fucking get your.
And as you're doing that, Pinky, you all begin to hear horses, the neighing of horses.
Maybe there was a man on the horse.
And as you look to your right, you see a sudden explosion from the sand. And this is what you will see coming out from the
Great.
sand. Can you see it?
No, but I know what it's going to be.
Hold on.
It's a boat. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
There it is. There it is.
Who wants to take this one?
Damn, the fact that I noticed it tonight of all nights.
I
I've
know,
not
that's
noticed
so
it this
funny.
entire time.
I was like, I know I hid that from them.
No, you did. I'm just very fucking psychic or something.
Why
What
don't you
are we
describe
seeing,
it
gang?
for us, Anushka?
All right. So we are seeing the cover of the DC Weird War Tales. Specifically, if it's like a Shah. Is that the proper term? Like
Well,
a Shah?
it's an Arabian mounted cav,
Arabian mount. Okay.
soldier.
There is an Arabian soldier skeleton on a horse that's busting up out of the sand, looking like a ghost. So, ghost cavalry.
So what the agents of KPC is a huge mounted cav horde just burst up from the sand. These are specters of some sorts. They are spirits, and they are coming after you.
For anybody with Google, Weird War Tales issue number 29.
Thank you.
Well, Pinky, now is a great time to show me all about that, repair knowledge you got. I'll help out. So Anushka, if you don't mind welcoming our
I'm
guest.
already taking shots. I'm already taking shots at these bitches.
Okay, are y'all trying to repair?
I'd imagine we head to
yeah.
and I'll back him up. I don't have a
Okay,
lot, but
give me a mechanical repair real quick as Anushka's firing the MG34.
I'll try to help. But yeah, I'm 72-10 failure.
I got a 175 failure.
That's not
There goes
good.
your-
Extreme failure.
So you are still cranking this thing and it's stalling. So
Yeah.
the Jeep is no good right now.
It's
So
not.
everybody please roll Dex.
But I got an extreme success to shoot him.
Yes, that is correct. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
not
hold
that
on to that
Dex.
real quick
Other Dex.
because I believe you do
Oh.
go first.
We all. Oh, like our dex order.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Dex order.
Oh, my bad. I
So
thought you meant like a dex check.
The only time I roll low. See initiative order.
I
Oh
mean,
wait,
that's
no, it's not
also
a
just your
roll.
s-
It's a
not a
turn
roll.
tracker
It's just your
thing.
set. Yeah.
Yeah, our dexes are Anushka's at 80, Stone's at 70, and Pinky's at 50. For those of you at home.
Well, because I'm focusing on the Jeep.
Oh no, it's not a critique. That's it's just saying.
So people know.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like it's going to be Anushka, Stone Haze,
Yep.
the Arabian Mounted Cav Horde, and then Pinky. So the way I have it, I'm going to roll a D4 each round, and that means that's how many of these Arabian soldiers will be attacking you, because right now this horde is hundreds of mounted cav that just cover the horizon. This is an army of Arabian soldiers. Undead Arabian soldiers.
Pinky, it'd be awfully rude of us to tread on their property here. So how about you stick to that? I think you know what you're doing. We're gonna greet our new guests.
Okay, so the first round you're going to be attacked by 2 Arabian soldiers. So first up is Anushka, and you were shooting at one of them.
Yes, and I got an extreme success, and I have also, in the meantime, looked up how to handle extreme success.
Mm-hmm.
So for firearms, according to the cheat sheet that I found, for penetrating weapons, it is your max weapon damage plus your max damage bonus plus 1 extra weapon damage roll. But D20 or Roll20 calculates it as your max weapon damage without the extra thing. So maybe. No, it would be both. Okay, it would be both. Never mind. I know what I'm talking about now. So that would be 26 damage. So you do add those together.
Yeah. Okay. So as you are firing, as you're firing this MG34, as this undead cav soldier comes towards you, holding up its saber, about to strike you, just obliterate this spirit as it puffs into thin air.
Good news, guns kill them.
Yep. And just to let you know, MG34 does only have one attack.
Yeah,
so.
I figured.
So now we go to Stone Haze.
If there's another one coming, Pinky's doing his thing. He'll muster up the strength he can and lunge at the other cavalryman, almost as if try to not to knock him off the horse, but stab him with his claws there.
Okay.
So if we're good with that, I'll just do the slash there for failure. 84 versus 56.
All right, and as you run to just grab this specter, you go straight through it and fall to the ground.
Yeah, guns work better.
Now this undead Arabian soldier is coming after you, Stone Haze, because you're the closest to it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to attack you with his Arabian saber.
Okay.
And it fails as it misses you.
I love that it's not just Arabian saber slash; it's Arabian saber slash. The exclamation point.
How's it coming, Pinky?
Is it my turn yet?
Yes, it is your turn.
Sweet. Okay. So Hudson.
Yes.
There is 2 ways we can do this, and
is there?
This is my game now, and there's 2 ways. We can do this,
there's two ways we can do this. Trevor knows, a little bit about cars. So does Pinky. We have that in common. And we could either just keep rolling, mechanical repair and just like he fixes it somehow magically, or if you want to, I could go through like causes that would be like ignition problems through the car.
If you want to use your 2 attacks right now, I will say that you fix the Jeep.
Okay, so use 2 attacks for... Wait, how would I use that to fix Jeep?
I'm
What
just
what
saying
would I
right now,
roll?
you won't be able to do anything this round. I'm saying
Oh.
this round, you are using your 2 attacks
Yes.
to
to try
fix
to
this
fix
Jeep.
the Jeep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you do that, then you
Okay.
fix the Jeep. Stonehaze, I don't know if you remember this, but
Okay.
you do have 2 attacks.
Right.
Anushka only has 2 attacks as if she's using the sniper rifle and her pistol.
Right.
If she's using the MG34, it's only 1 attack.
He can, yeah, because I did cut us off with a voice line there. Pre-programmed voice line is apparently not what we're doing. So yeah, he can go for a second brawl attack there. He'll merge it in with that first one
Yeah,
before he knew that.
I'll let that
No.
I'll let that slide. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Doesn't matter. 9356
Jeez
failure.
Louise.
Yeah. So it's
yeah,
still going through it.
As the saber misses you, and as you try to attack again, you go straight through it.
Right. Back at the top.
So now it's back to Anushka.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at the one that's shooting it, or that's next to Stone. Try to help him. No, I'm gonna shoot at any that are getting close to Pinky. Actually, Stone can
Okay.
handle himself.
And
He's a
we
big
are
man.
on round 2 now. So let me re-roll
Right.
again. So there's still 1 out there.
Okay.
And now 3 more will be attacking you. So there are 4 in
Okay.
total that are attacking you now.
Cool. The one that's closest to Pinky is the one I'm going for.
Okay.
That is a hard success. 24 versus 80 for only 7 damage. I
Okay.
rolled a 1 and a 2 for my damage, which is fun.
Yes, as you shoot this undead cav soldier, you see these bullets begin to rip through this specter's body, and you can tell that it is irritating this specter.
Good.
Now it's to you, Stonehaze, as you have 3 cav units coming towards you in the horizon. You have 1 that's still in front of you.
Yeah, he'll go back to the one in front of him for 77-56 failure. Okay. And back again for 90 versus 56 failure. This is fun.
As you continue
sun.
to just try to wrestle with this ghost, and because it's a ghost, you keep falling into the ground, because there's nothing to grab onto. So now
All right, well, he tried.
Yeah, so now it's the ghost's turn, and he is going to attack you, Stonehaze.
Okay.
And he also
Nice.
fails.
Good to know we're all in decent company here.
As he misses. There's another one coming at you, Stonehaze.
Okay.
Ooh, and he does have a success. Okay, and you
And
do
a-
dodge it. Now
Barely 58 versus 58.
there's one coming up to Anushka, riding up very hard and heavy, looking at you, and it goes "Blah!" and pulls up its saber to swipe at you as you're firing that MG34. Ooh, and it has a success. Are you able to dodge?
And I want to try to dodge.
Oh,
I
you do
can't
not.
dodge that. It's a 99 versus 70 failure.
Let me fix something real quick, because I don't know why it's not showing.
If you put a space in between the plus and the numbers, it'll automatically roll it.
Ooh.
Your damage, if that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
I think. Maybe you don't have to put a space.
I don't think so.
Let me try it again. This one doesn't count. No, that doesn't work.
Go ahead and roll a d6 and add 1 to it. Because we also have that option as well.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's just
I guess
weird.
that's probably the easiest thing to do. Okay. Let's see here. So d6. So you minus 2 points of damage for you, or you take 2 points of damage. That's probably the easiest way to say it.
Okay.
And then we have one more coming up that's going to hit Pinky, or try to hit Pinky. And it fails, as Pinky is still trying to put the car back together, and he is so intrigued by this Jeep. He's never really worked with a Volkswagen before. He's not really aware of his surroundings and what's going on right now. He kind of knows that there's a battle going on, but he's just so intrigued by this Volkswagen, and he's like, oh, wait, here's the spark plug, and then he bends down as this saber goes over his head.
Love
it.
And then he's able to get the car back up and running. The engine begins to rumble, and I guess it's time to go.
Sweet.
All right, let's
Stone,
go.
get back in the car.
I'm already here. And he'll vault in, and yeah.
I'm taking shots at any that are following us.
Awesome.
I know it's not. It's
Take
probably
off.
still turn order.
No
but-
more stopping, Pinky.
Awesome. And so Pinky begins to press that pedal down and drive. All right, and we're back to Anushka.
Just taking shots at any that are following us. So that is a hard success, 34 versus 80 for 9 damage.
Okay, so now there's only 3 of the cav that is originally following you. We're on the 3rd round now, so I need to see how many more are going to join in.
It's okay, you don't have to.
Yeah, we got 4 plus 3 more, so 7. You'll be attacked by 7 of these guys now.
I love how you're laughing like you're
Fucking
surprised.
drive,
Like this is,
Pinky.
I think that's more out of a successful feeling.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna kill him.
I really miss the rifle right about now.
Yeah, well. Is there anything under the seat keeper? Well, I'll wait for my turn. Sorry, I forgot we're still in combat.
It is your turn.
Right. Okay. So there's nothing I can do aside from maybe check anything that I didn't check before under the seat, anything like that for something to help us.
Yeah, please give me a spot hidden roll.
All right,
Please
no
find a
problem.
grenade.
I don't think we want that either. Bonus 19 versus 35. I'll take it.
Yeah, you find 2 MP40s.
I can't tell if you're pulling my leg or not.
No, you find 2 MP40s.
Oh, that would have been nice way back when.
Well,
Okay.
You had said earlier I checked the back.
Oh yeah, no, I went from glove box to the back seat to the trunk because I didn't know
they're-
like what these had, but
Actually, the trunk's in the front.
Oh, that's right. The Volkswagen had the trunk in the front. So we'll act like
Yeah.
you checked the front. So that's where the trunk
okay, well we
is.
got them now.
But yeah.
I wanted to put it. I wanted to say it before, but when Pinky went to work on the car, he
'Cause
lifted the front trunk up first. We're like, oh, yeah, it's freaking
The engine,
Europeans.
the engine's in the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So you went to the front earlier and opened the trunk, and that's where you found the trench coat. But nobody looked under the seat. I don't believe. I didn't.
No, I didn't look under the seat, so
Yeah.
you could say that they're
So-
under there if that's what you.
If you're in the back seat and you looked under, there are 2 MP40s.
Fantastic. He'll take both.
And do you have the stats on the MP40s?
I do not. I'm ready to write it down.
Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't document those anywhere.
God, Matt.
It is
Slacking.
2d6.
2d6. Is there a damage bonus with that?
-1.
Is it every time I talk it's going to be -1?
No, it really is -1.
Oh, okay. Funny. All right. I imagine the range.
Every
is
time you
somewhere
talk, it's -10.
range doesn't matter, and then malfunction. I imagine that 96 as
Yep.
well. Got it.
24 yards. Yep. Now this
Okay.
one you'll have 2 attacks with. But yeah, cool.
Okay.
So you
I
did
will-
find that. You get 1 more thing if you'd like to use it.
Yeah, we're gonna go with. Sorry, I'm stalling as I'm punching in calculations in my Roll20 sheet. Oh, hang on, wrong one. Plug it in fighting skill. I'm not swinging it at him.
Still use the 15, bitch.
I wish. Okay, and then I will do it for 64-60 failure.
Damn.
If it's just 1 attack on it. But I was searching as well, so.
Yeah, as you start shooting this thing, it's firing, but you're straying a little too far. You're not really following along. you're kind of just shooting at, so it's not hitting these specters where you want them as the
Got it.
Jeep is moving.
Got it. All right.
All right, so we got 7 of these guys that are coming at you. So we're going to start off with the first one. The first one is going after Anushka since she is in the back of the Jeep. And it was a success.
Can I try to dodge?
You may.
Yeah, I imagine you're comfortable with us.
That's a success, but I don't know if that succeeds or not.
You're
Yeah.
gonna be bobbing and weaving in this Jeep, yeah.
Yeah. You're able to duck and miss that saber slash.
Perfect.
We got another one coming at you, Anushka. This one also misses you as you duck again, as you're still firing at these undead cav soldiers. Now this one's going to keep riding up. This is the third one. He's riding up pretty hard, trying to hit the driver as it looks at Pinky and goes, and then throws its saber at him. And it does succeed. Trevor, can you duck or dodge or move out of the way a little bit?
Oh God, I hope so. Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, you're unable to dodge. So that's a D6 plus 1, so that's 4 damage on you.
Okay.
So as
That hurts.
this ghostly saber comes down and kind of cuts you on the shoulder, originally where you, I believe, had gotten shot in the shoulders a year ago, right? So it's very tender up there still.
Yeah.
Also from the sunburn and from the other beatings that you took. So
Yeah, we're
you're
swerving a little bit, but
yeah, you swerved a little bit out of the way. All right, so
we're swerving after he hit me. Like, oh God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's 4 down. We got 3 more to go.
Oh.
Got another one coming up about to attack you, Pinky. Yeah, roll it.
He's coming up.
He's
A
coming
hard
up.
success.
Oh.
Get that extreme dodge, Pinky.
Come on,
Oh,
Pinky.
no.
Extreme dodge.
No.
Damn,
41
that's
31.
awkward.
You are unable to dodge that
Oh God.
for 4 damage.
Oof.
Oh God.
Is our driver still driving?
I don't know. With 3 hit points left.
It's a good day to be in pulp. Goddamn.
Yeah.
As that
Oh,
cav
boy.
comes up and sticks you almost in the back, this ghostly saber kind of comes out through that left shoulder and takes a little bit of your breath out of you. But you're still driving. Now this other one's coming up on the right side of the Jeep. It's galloping pretty hard. It's going to hit Stonehaze.
Okay. I felt it in me bones.
Shit.
Dodge is just a hard success, but it doesn't matter because I see an extreme success. The damage coming to me.
Yeah, extreme success. So that's so would that just be 7 points? Or is that the D6 plus
It would
1
be
plus
the
7?
D6 plus 1 plus 7.
Yeah, don't counter yourself, Carly. What'd
Oh
you
my
say?
gosh.
12
You're
damage.
so happy about looking it up.
Dadgum. Okay, wow.
Okay, so 12.
So 12 points of damage
Alright.
to you, Matt.
Got it.
We got
What are you at?
we got one more this
Uh,
round. Coming back at you, Matt.
I knew
Actually, we
this
have
was
2
gonna
more
happen.
this round.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we got 2 more. So this one's gonna try to attack you, Matt, for a success. Oh, an extreme dodge as you are hit by this specter, and you get hit in the chest with its saber, and it takes the breath out of you. And then you see one aiming for your head, but you're able to dodge it very quickly. Now we got one more coming, and it's coming after Anushka on the back. And it's still unable to catch up with Anushka as the Jeep begins to go a little bit faster as Pinky is really not wanting to stick around this place. So now we're to Pinky.
Oh no. Oh, can I just
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
so no, I probably can't drive into them. I'll drive away from them.
Okay.
Like if they're being able to keep up with us on the side, I'll just like drive more towards or lean more towards Stone's side.
Okay. I will let you do this also. If you're not going to make an attack or anything, you can perform a first aid on yourself or medicine.
Yeah, I do have some first aid skill. We'll
Doesn't
try it.
drive.
We'll see what happens while I'm driving.
Nice.
Yay, 1330. A success.
That's a
I
hard
haven't seen one in
success.
so long.
Yeah, you gotta.
You get 6 points of health back, as from
Shit.
earlier we didn't cover this
Fuck you,
because we're just trying to help Pinky out a little bit, so we don't have to cut this stream short. But as you were looking around in that trunk that was directly in front of the Volkswagen, Stonehaze did find a medical bag also that had some just bandages in it.
Thank
There you
God.
go.
And we'll say that
Perfect.
you also were able to bandage your face back up also, so you weren't taking as much sun damage after you dipped your
Perfect.
head into that, because I did not explain that more thoroughly. But you just found bandages, so you were able to bandage yourself up, and you get 6 points of health back. Congratulations.
That's a good roll.
Thank God. So as the cavalry
I'm so
horde is still just riding after you, we're going to roll real quick. See how many more are going to join
Swear
in
to
on the
God.
fray. You got
I
seven
swear to
of
God.
them.
Yep.
I swear to
Yep.
God.
4 more coming after you.
Honey's like, oh, it can't be more than 1 or 2 every roll. It's not gonna actually.
It's going to be
crit every
11 of
time.
them. You have 11 of these guys.
It's an MG34. I assume that stands for machine gun. Is this an automatic weapon?
It is.
It's the automatic of automatic
I
weapons.
want to just start spraying these motherfuckers. I'm not aiming for one. I'm just spraying.
Okay, so if you're going to do that, then you'll be able to do the 3 attacks. Okay?
Okay.
As the 3 of us know, yeah, you
I
should
don't
lay
know if
down.
that. I don't know how
hell
that
with
works.
that.
I
All
haven't
right, so
done
you'll
this yet,
shoot the
so-
one just normal.
Okay.
The second one will have
It's
to
a
be with a
success for
penalty.
12.
Okay? So the second one will have to be a penalty die with it, and the third
77 versus 80 still succeeds for 6 damage.
okay, and the third one will be with a penalty die also.
Well, that's a failure anyway. So the first 2 hit, the third one does not. So that is a total of 18 damage.
All right, so the first one does succeed. And the second one. So you want to add those 2 together to make 18, or you just want them to be 1 at one and 1 at the other one?
There's 7 of them, so I want to do 18 damage kind of distributed.
Okay, I'll allow
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So
With a ghost horde that never ends.
okay, so
I'd
you're
argue.
shooting. You're just constantly shooting, and you
Yeah, I'm
see
just
one of the
spraying.
specters explode again. So you're -1 specter. So
How
you
many
have
are we at now? 10?
10 specters.
Cool.
So
I'm gonna
that's
keep track of
18.
that.
Yeah, 1 is damaged. Okay. All right. So now it is Stonehaze's turn.
I'm just doing D&D horde mechanics for my damage for this. That's what I'm trying to accomplish here.
Yeah, I kind of homebrewed this scenario because I was trying
Yeah.
to look up some chase kind of sequences because I wanted this to be a whole chase scene in the desert.
Mhm.
And I couldn't really find any rules in the Achtung Cthulhu about chase like scenario.
There's a
Yeah.
whole section in in
Keeper's handbook.
Keeper's
Right,
rulebook,
yeah.
but yeah.
In Achtung or just the regular Call of Cthulhu?
For regular.
Yeah, that's
COC,
what I was
yeah.
thinking. That's what I was thinking. All right, so Stonehaze, it's your turn.
Yeah, how many? I imagine for the MP40, there's also 3 rounds in terms of damage. What is? What?
Yeah,
are those stats look like?
if you wanna go fully automatic, yes, you may.
Cool. Yeah, he'll take the same one he was using. The other one's in seat, and do something similar. He's gonna go for the one closest. And if it dies, he'll move on to the next. And if it does not, he'll keep firing at it.
Okay.
So the first one, 9760 failure.
Okay. As you're firing, that is a that. Headgum.
It's a malfunction on the first one. I forgot.
Yeah, the first one.
But you have
is
two
gonna,
guns. It's okay.
Yeah, the first one's gonna malfunction, so you switch that second MP40. So the first one jammed on you, and that second one you have to switch to, and you miss
It
on that
didn't
one.
malfunction.
Yeah, it did not malfunction, but you did miss, so you can you do have a second attack.
I've done nothing but roll 90s for almost
Or
all of my
third-
attacks.
or
That's amazing.
Third attack, I guess.
I'll go for it. 45,
Hey.
but penalty. Okay, 45,
Hey.
60, success for 5 damage. It's the first fucking success I've had attack.
Yeah, and this
Proud of
guy's
you.
gonna try to
Thanks.
dodge, and fails. So he'll take 5 points of damage. So. Alright.
Sorry, I'm
Hey.
just sniffing. I found the stuff that I use to take care of my dogs, and I forgot what it smelled like, so I wanted to sniff it real quick.
All right, perfect.
Carly
Uh,
huffing chemicals again.
This is Wonder Balsam. It smells.
So as
Like
this
chemicals.
cavalry horde comes charging at you, you have 10 of these Arabian undead soldiers surrounding this jeep. As they enclose in on you, you just hear this large roar from them. And with that, we're going to take a break. And we're going to be right back. So, yeah. We got 10
Okay.
of these guys coming at you this time. So,
This is fine.
it's time to show everybody why you're the agents of KP.
Sure.
Wow. Are we still? Did we not get replaced at this point?
Who knows?
Oh, that's a good
'Cause
question.
that motherfucker didn't come after us.
Well, we're about to be after this break.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So-
Did.
So just stay tuned. Thank you, everybody, for watching and just supporting us. We will be right back. We hope to see you in a little bit. Welcome back. Who's ready to
That's
die?
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Me.
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 Welcome back
There's an-
to
Hold on,
Achtung-
there's an ant.
Yeah. Welcome back to Achtung Cthulhu, where we're playing it on Spot Hidden. We are in kind of a pickle, wouldn't you say so, team?
We
Yeah.
are. I do also
Sorry,
love that you
there's an ant on
specified
my
Spot
desk.
Hidden as if we're like a wandering group of like role players. And today we are on the Initiative Orders channel, playing more just
I mean-
bouncing around.
I know.
Some of us are kind of
Just Spot Hidden.
wandering at this
No,
point.
we are
I've lost
Spot
the
Hidden.
ant.
Carly, it won't eat much. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? Some bug? What? We're trying to
It's on
promote
my
ourselves
fucking
over here, and you're like,
Desk.
ant.
You're
There's a
you're Curly
fucking bug
Bug.
on
I
my
thought this was your
desk.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm changing
no,
my name to Carly
it's
Ant.
ironic.
Aunt Carly.
It's ironic.
It won't eat
can't
much.
find
You'll be
it.
fine.
It's like this big. It's one of them big ass black ants.
Okay, then he'll find his way out.
You'll
Oh,
figure
leave
it
the
out.
door cracked. He'll figure it out.
If that motherfucker gets on me and I flip my chair over, it's on y'all.
That'll be some quality content. Let's keep
Yeah.
it moving.
His
keeper.
stomach's only like a little
So-
bit big. He ain't gonna take that big of a bite.
So, as we come back to the game that we were all brought here for, so our agents of KP are driving in the Egyptian desert, getting beat down by the desert sun and beat down by a horde of undead Arabian soldiers that are charging at them, mounted on horseback, undead horseback to be exact. Pinky has taken some damage. He has been able to heal himself. Anushka is on the back of this Volkswagen that they're driving, firing an MG34. She's gotten a couple of good hits off, taking down some of these spectral beings. Stone
Taken
Hayes,
down by a gamer.
yeah, Stone Hayes has gotten some shots off. He did find two German MP40s underneath the seat. So
He also
That
got
was very
fucked
good.
up.
yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is he's not doing so hot right now. And he is wearing a trench coat to protect his body. They were left out in the sun. They were tortured for an entire year. It is 1941. If you're just jumping in, the last game we just played, it has been a year since then. They have been captured and they've been tortured, but now they have escaped their captivity, and they're trying to escape north to the coastline of Egypt to possibly get out of here. So we jump back in, and right now we have 10 of these undead beings coming after you. So the first one is going to be attacking Anushka, and it's a failure
Nice.
as it tries to slash Anushka, and Anushka's able to dodge out of the way.
Nice.
Second one's coming up.
Nice.
It's going to attack you again, Anushka.
Yep.
It does succeed, but can you dodge?
Can I dodge?
Can she
I can dodge. I found it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
Oh, yes,
1970
she can
hard
dodge.
success.
And I did have to take a break so I could go make me a rum and coke just to even enjoy more of this, because I love putting them through this much pain. So now we got a third one
Got a
coming up,
lime? He's got
and
a
it's
lime in
going
it.
to go after, of course, Pinky.
Extreme success. I'm probably just summoned
Why
it.
did
I
you
summoned
say
it.
that, Matt? Come on, dude.
It's all me. It's my fault.
Motherfucker. Pinky's dead.
We know what happens from here.
Pinky dies.
He's not dead, but it does sink to 0.
Does he? That's... Honey.
131.
Honey.
Wait,
Honey.
I can't dodge it? I can't dodge
That's
an
a hard
extreme?
versus an extreme. You have to get an
Aw.
extreme.
I appreciate the effort,
It's
but
only
you know
9
the case.
damage.
It's only how much?
9.
Are you working with the technicality
What's
there,
your
Keeper?
HP at?
9.
Because Pinky is a combat vet, because he's a hardened soldier, he is able to dodge a little bit, and this is going to be a scrape. So minus 2 points from that. Let's see how much originally it was going to be, real quick. 79.
I don't
So
think it matters.
12 points. Are you still?
What?
Are you
Oh.
still capable to move? Or are you
Is it 12 final or 10?
that is 12
What?
final?
12 final. No. No. I had 9 hit points.
Okay, so as Pinky is driving this vehicle, he feels a sharp pain just rip through his chest as this Arabian saber plunges deep into his back and comes out his front.
Oof.
And it knocks most of all his breath out of him as he are you going to continue to put the pedal to the metal, or are you stopping the vehicle?
He's at -3 hit points.
Yeah, I'm at
right?
-3 hit points.
Does it not sink to 0 for a Constitution check, or is that when it comes specifically to 0? Because something tells me none of us have that knowledge.
Let me get the cheat sheet.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
what
saying, like, if
happens?
he's dead, are you going to make that final choice to keep that pedal going?
Well, if
Well, he's
if we're
not-
going with pulp rules, it's not full death because he
Yeah.
can keep himself alive with successful Constitution rolls.
Oh, that's true.
As long
So,
as he's succeeding
Yes.
with that.
yeah.
As long as he
Um,
succeeds the con roll, he's alive. The first time he dies, or first time he fails, he dies.
So
Oh no.
please make a Constitution roll then.
I don't
You
want
never
to do
watched
it.
season 1, so it can be a mean.
Nope. 7250.
So I will allow this. Are you going to continue to have the pedal down, or are you going to put on the brake?
I don't know.
What was the last thing he was doing?
Yeah, yeah, can I just roll for it? Because I really don't know. Can I
Roll
roll
for
like
it.
Make a drive auto. If you succeed, then the car is going to keep going straight for a while. If you don't, the car is going to veer off and stop.
Okay.
Yep.
Did not succeed. Here else
So
stops.
as Pinky lets out his last breath, he lets his foot off the pedal and veers off the road or the desert sand, and the vehicle begins to stop. Trevor, if you would please roll for a new character.
Okay. All right.
Takes me back to Daniel, man.
Matt can do therapy for you. He's been in this position before.
I know.
It's a rough one.
So we have just lost Pinky. Let's have a moment of silence for Pinky.
Guess he wasn't that lucky.
I guess not.
God.
So,
I know.
So,
If Stone actually somehow survives this,
One-
he's gonna miss him.
one down, 2 to go. So, what was that? Was that our third? Yeah, that was our third one. So now we have the fourth one coming up,
Okay.
and it's going after you, Stonehaze. Succeeds, but you cannot
No
dodge
dodge.
it. So let's see what the damage is. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
So if we get a TPK here, do we all come back as different agents?
We'll
Guess that's the
we'll
idea.
get there when we get there. And Trevor, if you do have questions, please ask away, because we'll even.
I need a new character thingy.
Oh, that's true.
I was about to start editing the one that says London's character, but since you just type in Trevor's new character and then grant me permission.
Yep. Let's see. Edited by-
And I'll just quietly work on that while you guys keep
Okay.
playing.
I mean, you can still talk to us, of course. Right,
Yeah,
there-
I'll make some funny comments here and there.
Oh
but
yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I
but
know.
This is the
I know.
reality of war. especially
Or-
when you're dealing with monsters.
War never changes.
So we have lost Pinky. You've taken 6 points of damage. Stone Haze, we have a second one coming after you, so this is the 5th. Yep. Yes, 5th one. So you're halfway done with these guys. 5th one coming after you.
Coming after me.
Yep.
Okay.
And it fails, misses you. So you're both just sitting now in this Jeep as it stopped. So now we have another one coming up to attack Anushka. It also fails. We have the 7th one coming up to attack Anushka again. As it also fails, y'all are able to keep shooting and dodging these blows from these specters as they appear and disappear into the sand, as they continue to just leap over the Volkswagen. Very unearthly sightings that you're seeing right now. Which reminds me, please give me a sanity check, both of you.
Failure.
Okay.
74-53.
58, 55 failure.
That's my bad. I should have done that earlier, but
Oh yeah, that's
you were in a hurry. You both only lose 2 points of sanity.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So then we have the 8th one coming after you, Stone Haze.
Okay.
It once again misses, and this one misses and just plunges right back into the sand. Another one's gonna come up and attack you. The 9th one. This one also misses. Wow. So y'all.
Man, sucks to see that nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, that's insensitive.
I should have.
I just remember
I should have
watching
switched.
After
Instead of
Data
doing Pinky, I should have done you, because you could have
Yeah.
absorbed that damage a little bit more. Dang.
That's okay. That's how the game goes.
I
Do
know.
they know?
Too late.
Keep it
Too
moving.
late. We can't hit the rewind button. Unless.
Unless.
No.
That's funny.
No, we're going to keep it this way. We got the last one coming to attack you, Anushka. Hard success. Can you dodge it?
That's a normal success, so no.
But because you are a vet, let's see how much comes off of that. It's going to be 4 points off of it. So it's a 6, so you only take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. That is all of the undead horde. Now it's your turn, Anushka. You have stopped. The Jeep has stopped. You notice that Pinky is slumped over in the driver's seat with a very large gash in his back, bleeding out very heavily. You don't really see him breathing.
I'm gonna turn around like as soon as we stop and say, Pinky, why the fuck are we not moving?
Pinky's dead.
Pinky's fucking dead.
Pinky's dead.
Can you drive this thing?
Keep shooting. I'm thinking of something.
I'm gonna keep shooting. That's a 75-80 success. I'm gonna spray again. That one is a 72-80 success. And then that is 3 successes for a total of
Nice.
3 times 9 is 27 damage.
Okay. All right, just give me 1 second to calculate that. I'm not good at math, so I have to use a calculator. Let's see here. 27. Okay, so boom. All right, so there's 7 of these guys left now, but it is a new round.
No, fuck off,
5th round.
Hudson.
So I have to roll to see how many more come up.
You don't have to.
I do.
That's the thing.
I do. 3 more join, so we're back up to 10. But I will not make you have a roll for this. where the Jeep stopped, if you look off north in the distance, you will see on the horizon what looks to be like some sort of buildings. The tops of roofs.
It's the end of my turn, so I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
get Pinky. We have to go.
Yeah. No,
We
obviously.
have to make a run for it.
He's already. No, we're not gonna run for it. But he will lift Pinky's body and put it into the back seat and jump in and just slam on the gas, heading for these buildings.
Okay. And-
Because yeah.
And as you begin to drive, Pinky's body is just laying back there, still covered in blood, not making any movement. And Stonehaze, do you want to get off at least one shot? I will allow you to drive that and get one shot off if you would like.
Sure. As he's swapping seats, he'll take a pot shot at probably a bit of a spray. So 2 rounds at the nearest horse. So the first one's failure. Second one is a success for 6 damage.
Okay.
And would you look at that? There is a downed plane, and in falls the pilot, Winky.
Winky! Look at that.
Oh man!
It should be wanky.
Oh,
Such a wanker.
Well, if Pinky lost his pinky,
Oh.
this new guy's name
no.
is
Oh
Winky.
no. I feel bad for that guy.
Oof.
Oofa doofa.
Hey guys, my name is Winky. I'm
If you
familiar with
play
Pinky.
it
Don't ask
as
questions.
if you play it as the guy from Game of Thrones, though, I'm going to be so happy. What's his face? That plays the spider,
Yeah.
bald-headed dude. Oh, I love his character.
Fuck.
Varys.
I cannot remember
Varys.
that. Yes,
Varys.
Varys.
Yeah, Lord Varys. Yeah.
I named a D&D character after him one time.
Oh yeah.
Had
That-
nothing to do with him. I just liked
Very
his
good
name.
actor. I did not like his ending. I wanted more in that season. All right, sorry. Back to that. So, yes, you did okay. Perfect. So 6 points of damage. Is that correct?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So you're driving. All right. So this is you got 10 of these guys coming at you. So the first 2 are going after Anushka.
Keeper, is there any way to? I don't know if I should even risk it, even if it's allowed. To perform some kind of maneuver to maybe get a couple off of our back or out of striking distance.
What are you thinking?
Nothing more than a turn. If there's more on one side, turning away from him. But
Well,
it's up to you.
You already used both of your turns in that
That's
round.
right. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, my bad.
But next time, if you want to do that, I'll let you do that.
We'll see.
All right, let's see here. So it's going after Anushka. Oh, failure. This one comes after Anushka, and it's such a hard failure that it comes right at the end of the barrel of her gun, and she just blows this thing up. So you're minus
God.
1. So you
We're
got
at
9 of
9.
them coming down, because that one was just 100 versus 50. That one got himself into trouble.
Yes, I am keeping up with how many there are.
This one is a success. Can you dodge it?
Can I dodge it?
The second one coming after you.
That's
Oh,
a hard
yes,
success.
yes.
2770.
As
I
this
succeed.
undead
dodged
creature
that
comes
before.
after you with its saber and throws it over its head to swipe at your head with a... It misses as you duck and are just still firing this MG34 with a vengeance because you're mad that they got Pinky. All right, now
Yeah.
we have the third one coming after you, Stonehaze, the new driver of the Volkswagen. This one fails. It misses as you duck and dodge. As the saber comes and goes past your head, you would think that it would break the glass in front of you, but it doesn't. It goes straight through the glass. Here's the fourth one also coming after you, Stonehaze. This one's a hard success. Can you dodge it?
He
Failure.
cannot.
You only take 2
Ooh.
points of damage.
Oh boy.
What are you at, Stone?
We have the 5th one
Doesn't
coming
matter.
after you, Anushka. Has a success. Can you dodge it? Extreme success. She is definitely able to dodge that saber blow. But you do have a 6th one coming after you, Anushka. An extreme success. Can you dodge it with another extreme success?
No.
Failure.
It's a 9470.
You take 8 points of damage. No, 9 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, the
I'm still
7th one is going to be attacking you, Stone Haze. A hard success. Can you dodge it? Yes, you can.
Barely with an extreme.
As this time you're able to run the car into this ghost, the specter, as it obliterates and blows up.
We'll call it a counter.
But it doesn't kill it. It just kind of just obliterates, but you see it appear back up out of the desert sand. You got the 8th one also coming after you, Stone Haze. It's a normal success. And you have another extreme success, doing the same exact thing as you're running over these specters now that are coming up alongside the car trying to hit you. Now these last 2 are going to come after you, Anushka. One has a hard success. Can you dodge it? An extreme success.
Holy
I'm liking
shit.
this.
Okay.
Yes, you're able to dodge it as you're still firing that MG34 at these guys.
We're almost fucking there. We're
We get-
almost to these buildings.
That is very true. You are getting very close to this town with this last one that's attacking. And it's a
We've
failure
had
as you're able to dodge, and you might even give out a
4
little bit of
extreme
laugh,
successful
and a little
dodges.
bit of cussing in the Russian language
What?
there. Yeah, as you're still firing with a vengeance. So now we're back to you, Anushka.
I'm spraying again. I don't know what else I can do at this point. First one's a failure. Second one is an extreme success, but I do have a penalty, but it's still a success for 9 damage. And then the third one is also a success for 12 damage. So that
Nice.
is 21 damage.
I'll miss that extreme success. Victim of the penalty die.
I'm so upset about that extreme success because that would have been 25 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's
I've
now
dealt 37
6.
But
fucking
20,
These guys-
what is it, 21? Oh, that's a lot.
There's
Yeah.
only 6 of them now. So it is your turn, Stone Haze.
If there's only 6, he'll take a shot while he's driving, sure. If that's allowed. Is that allowed?
Oh, well, did you want to try something?
It would make sense. Looking at what Stonehaze is good at, it compared to just being able to get a shot off and potentially, taking one of these guys out, it wouldn't make sense, and he knows it. So he's just going to keep that pedal down, not trying anything fancy, and if he can get a shot off.
Okay.
For 3660, for 9 damage.
He's going to... Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. So that's 9
Okay.
damage. Okay, so we're...
He'll keep going if he can.
Nope, -1. So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
at 5 of them now.
It did calculate the -1.
No, not talking about the damage. I was talking about how many
Okay.
how many of these
I was about to
undead.
say.
So
I put it
the
in
number of undead cavalry members that are coming after you are 5 now.
Great. And if he could, he'd take another spray.
Okay.
If not, he'll keep going forward.
I'll allow it. Yep.
Okay, for a penalty, 3560 for 4 damage only.
Okay. So 4 damage.
55
All right.
versus
Cool.
6.
So you got 5 of these guys now attacking you. This first one's going to attack Anushka as you have started to get towards the entrance of this small village, this coastline village. You're driving into the village as a small garrison of German soldiers are
Fuck.
on the outside of it. You see
Fuck.
them alarmed at seeing these specters coming at you, and you see them popping out of the sand, going after the German soldiers, also just running them down, also running down the villagers inside this small village. You do notice that there are some docks and a small fishing vessel on this dock. So one of these is going to be attacking you now, Anushka, as you're driving into the small town. Let's see if he makes any damage. Nope, he fails as you're able to dodge him. The car kind of veers out of the way as the undead soldier doesn't notice but runs into a wall and goes inside somebody's house. Another one is going to try to come up and slash you, Anushka, and it also fails as you're able to veer out of the way, and it also goes into a wall. Now this third one is going to come after Stone Haze.
Mm-hmm.
It also fails as Stone Haze is able to dodge and try to kick at it to see if it does anything. Nothing really, but it does irritate the creature. This fourth one is also going to come after Stone Haze. It's also a failure. This is looking very good for you guys, not Pinky, though.
50 versus 50, that's...
Yeah. As,
okay.
You're able to dodge that one. This last one's going to come after Anushka. It does have success. Can you dodge it?
Damn.
Failure.
Can't.
With 3 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
You're dead?
I'm at -1 hit point. So I
calling
have to
for
roll
Constitution.
Constitution.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
99 versus 40.
99.
As this Arabian undead swordsman, as Anushka is still firing, caught off guard by all these undead horde members coming after her. She doesn't see this until she sees the last thing that catches her eye, which is the flash of the blade, as her head is severed and rolls off, hitting the ground. As the Jeep continues to drive, Stone Haze is still driving. He does notice that the MG34, the noise, stops.
He doesn't say anything.
And so he continues to drive. He gets towards the dock as he noticed that the specters have kind of stopped coming after him. They're just kind of pillaging the village and everything.
Is he still you're saying they picked other targets? Is he temporarily out of combat if he doesn't stick around, or what's the situation?
I mean, if you want to stick around and keep fighting, that's fine. You are at the edge, or you're at the front of the dock. There is a fishing vessel.
I'm just asking if he's got a moment. So, if he's got a few seconds here.
Yeah, you do.
If he notices that he's not under fire, as of where he's at right now, he's hurt real bad. But if he is able to get to this dock undisturbed, and there is this fishing vessel, he'll grab Pinky and Anushka and get them onto this boat as quick as he can, and try to get it off to sea, off to this wherever it's at. River, sea.
Okay. I will allow that. So you're getting both their bodies onto the fishing boat?
Correct.
Excellent. So you're able to get them onto this fishing boat without any rolls necessary because of your strength. However, Pinky has a lot of blood over him. A very large hole in his chest. Anushka has been decapitated, so it is just her torso and legs.
Yeah. He's just trying to if he'll look at what's behind him, but if it's if I'll beat you to it, and if it's just chaos and ghosts versus Germans, this isn't his fight, and he's suffered enough, so he's gonna get out
Okay. Will you give me
by starting up the boat and taking off.
Yeah, will you give me a mechanical repair, a drive auto, or operate heavy machinery, please?
Can do. Going with heavy machine for a 20 versus 46 hard success.
And as Stone Haze begins to drive this boat, begins to sail this boat out, as he looks behind, he sees this village just being plundered by these specters. As he looks and sees Pinky's dead body and Anushka's corpse laying in the back of this boat, he wonders to himself why. Why has Captain Wesley Pendragon left them to this fate? But then he hears this noise off in the distance, and he looks and sees this huge, very big tidal wave coming up. And he notices it's the Kraken that he had tamed from earlier in these years of war. As its mouth opens up, and as Stone Haze and the boat go inside the mouth of this Kraken.
Come on, Huddy. Okay. All
As
right.
Stone Haze
Keep going.
wakes up, and in front of Stone Haze, "Hello, love. Did you have a good nap?"
Oldest trick of the book.
Wait,
What the fuck did you do?
What? You don't like taking naps and having nice little dreams?
You're gonna have to do more than that if you're trying to get to me, bitch.
bitch, I was crying. I was literally over here crying.
Oh, I
I
will.
thought I was dead.
Oh, I will. I'm not done with you and your team yet. Alright?
Bring it on, Cyclops.
Inject him again. Let's see what you dream about this time. As one of the other German soldiers comes over, this one's wearing all black with this black mask on, with this black German helmet on, as he begins to inject Stone Haze with something else. Stone Haze kind of just smiles at this guy, showing his vampire fangs, and he begins to doze back off to dream some other desert horror. And that is where we're going to end this episode of Achtung Cthulhu by Spot Hidden. Yeah. I got y'all.
I was crying. I was literally crying.
I
Oh
I'm
got
my
already
y'all.
God.
halfway done with my new
I know.
character.
I'm sorry, Trevor. I was gonna try to text you and be like, "Don't actually do it, but don't say anything." But I was like,
You sold it.
I'm really
What
gonna
in
sell
the
it.
Breaking Dawn Part 2 was this shit?
Yeah.
I bet anyone in the audience probably, but okay, as soon as we were thinking, like, Huddy really made this shit unbalanced as fuck.
Matt was
As-
texting me. Matt
but as
was
I was-
literally texting me. Like, I'm a bit confused as to why we're forced into a full TPK right now.
Because and the reason I texted it because at that point I was like, Huddy's worked real hard to not only build the world but also like balance it to make this pulp adventure happen. He wouldn't just fucking like, all right, good luck, bitches. I mean, that just okay. God damn it, Huddy.
I thought you just screwed up balancing. I literally.
No, you were all in a nightmare. The episode is titled Desert Horror.
Oh my god! I
You're
thought
technically in Stone Haze's nightmare. This is all taking
Right.
place in Stone
Welcome.
Haze's head.
Pinky,
Oh
you had
my
all 5
God.
fingers on that hand in the night.
I'm so
I
sorry,
was-
Trevor. I know you're sitting there like doing that, but I was like, the only way I can sell this is not telling them. So
I'm already like halfway done with the new character.
Well,
I'm not
you know,
gonna
just
delete
in
it.
case.
Yeah, just in
I'm gonna
case.
keep the guy.
yeah, just in case, hold on to it. I mean, if you do want to set aside Pinky. We can find a way to bring in this new guy if you want. You know, I mean, it's totally up to you. I mean, but yes, you were
I was
all in the
gonna- I was
nightmare.
going a
I fucking hate. Oh my god.
I was going a doctor route instead of a mechanic route.
Well, I hope that was entertaining.
It was so entertaining, but jeez, fuck you. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
You know, that
God,
really gives you a good reason to
fuck
be like, you
you.
don't find the guns, but now you found the guns. Oh,
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
you have medical fucking supplies. Okay.
Yeah. It all makes sense now.
Yep.
Jesse said you better sleep with one eye open tonight, bitch.
Wait, how's she watching?
She's not.
She's
She was
texting.
getting vague updates
Oh, okay,
because I was panicking and I don't have chat to yell to,
Okay.
so I'm giving her vague updates.
Yes, and to the audience who's watching this now, we did have to pre-record this. So if
Surprise.
you see us not saying anything to you in the chat, that is why. So we will be uploading this at some point, and we hope you get to see it. We hope you did see it. I hope you did see the torture and terror I did put this group through tonight. You know, I
Jesus.
try to keep it fresh and updated, and this is what I thought of, and so I hope y'all enjoyed it. Did anybody else have anything to say before we say goodbye, real quick?
Last thing I will say is I got to give you credit because it's hard. You can't really torture the players while the characters are being tortured, and this is a very creative way to do so
Yeah.
when it's unexpected. So
You did so good, Hudson.
Thank you.
Thanks for torturing us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, your characters are still in captivity and still
Yeah.
being actually tortured. So, but we'll try to get you out of that in the actual, next episode that we will also be recording coming up. So, yeah,
Oh shit, we're recording that tomorrow night.
Friday.
Friday?
we'll talk about that after the show.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
mixed
yeah.
up.
So
All right.
we thank you all. Thank you to Chaosium and Modiphius Games for putting out all the Call of Cthulhu content in general and the Achtung Cthulhu content.
Certainly.
Thank you all to our supporters and to our Patreon supporters. And yeah, so if anybody else has anything to say, all right. Good night, everyone. Stay spoopy, and we shall see you anon.
Good
I
night.
hate you, Hudson.
Good night.